Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You click into this video because we're now about probably a kid talking about an Asian kid talking about what they think about Chick-fil-A. I don't know if Singapore have it, but I'm in Malaysia, so yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about Chick-fil-A? What do you know about that?
I know Chick-fil-A is a company that we call it burgers here, but you guys call it sandwich in America, which is just like football. Over here is like the soccer you guys call, but over there football is the other thing. Almost the same thing, but yeah, in different things. But they do sandwiches just for chickens, no cows, and they have side dishes like a fries, but fries in different ways, not like McDonald's. And I'm not sure if they call it fries there, and they have like drinks. So and all their sandwiches are made out of chicken. Every new product is made out of chicken, so yeah, that's what I know about Chick-fil-A.
Have you tried Chick-fil-A before?
No. Have we? We've been to Australia, but I forgot if I ever tried. Yeah, no, we never.
Then why do you want to talk about Chick-fil-A when you never even experienced it before?
Because I saw some YouTubers, sometimes they watch them and then they'll be like, hey, why don't we go grab some Chipotle? Good idea. And then they just go, oh, Chipotle. So I head on to YouTube to find out more about Chipotle. And yeah, that's why I want to talk about Chipotle.
What do you want to talk about, right?
I want to talk about how they actually grow. I think like they're actually fast food number 3, ranking number 3 right now in sales and the amount of money earning for their company, if I'm not wrong. And their boss actually died at like 2014, which he was born in 1921.
It's a she?
He.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's really old, and he's anti-LGBT. He donated a lot of money from the company to the Society of Anti-LGBT Society, and he's always closed on Sunday. And the reason he closed on Sunday is because he said he thinks that Sunday is just for people to go to church to worship God, which makes sense. I'm a Christian too. And then all his branches in the entire world close on Sunday. And I think I saw somebody saying that actually this is a good move to do, which I agree to, which is like one for God. That's his reason, but maybe God bless him for a reason that actually his workers actually can take a break on one day, and his workers can just spend time with the family and stuff like that, which actually motivate his staff. And he actually have the stuff that he hired is actually stuff that really like the company and do stuff just for the company and work really hard 24/7. And I'm not sure if they're 24 hours though, except for Sunday. Are they?
No, I've never been to Chick-fil-A. I do not know anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know too. So yeah, and it's like they don't really he just hire workers that really work hard. And the reason that the workers actually work that hard is because that, first of all, the workers really like the company, and second of all, they actually have a Sunday break. Out of one Monday to Saturday, they work very hard But it doesn't really matter to them because they have a Saturday. No matter how hard they work, they will still have a holiday on Saturday. So it's like, yeah. It's not like if you're working at McDonald's, you just like sleep, wake up, work for the sake of your money to survive or something. But for Chick-fil-A, it's slightly different. It's like you work, and then sleep. Work. But on Sunday, you won't feel that stress. Normal workers will be like this, but workers over there will be more like because on Sunday they just like, I have a break. I hate it. I'll just go back to work. Something like that. And they are actually like number 3, and number 1 is McDonald's, and Starbucks is number 2. They are earning about $10 billion a year or something. But McDonald's is like 38 or something, and Starbucks I think is 25 billions. They're all billions. And if I'm not wrong, the boss that died at 2014 have a total worth of $11 billion. That's a lot. He started Chick-fil-A, and then he actually fight. He didn't fight, but it's like halfway through he actually have like a signboard because they want to beat McDonald's in sales, so they actually put up a signboard that use a cow to paint on the signboard, say eat more chickens. It's actually meaning that eat less beef and eat more chicken. So it's like making McDonald's lose customers. And then halfway, the impact was so big on McDonald's and Papa John's, if I'm not wrong. Is Papa?
I don't know what's that.
Oh yeah, not Papa John's. That's the other one. I made a mistake. On McDonald's and McDonald's that I was like, hey, I can't do this anymore. They're taking too much customers. We have to put some chicken burgers too, which you guys call chicken sandwich too. And it's like, to keep up with Chick-fil-A and not letting them take like all the customers, they have to sell chicken sandwich, which is quite funny. Yeah. So in 2019, if I'm not wrong, that year he actually increased like 13% sales from last year, and McDonald's was only like 2.5%. But I cannot blame McDonald's. If you're seeing Chick-fil-A is like growing very fast right now, you'll be like, wow, it's gonna surpass McDonald's one day. It's pretty hard to say because in our country we still don't have Chick-fil-A yet. But McDonald's are here. They're already here. And that's why I have to say that it's pretty hard for Chick-fil-A to catch up, because there's an example saying that if there's a fat guy that wants to be thin, he cut off 1 meal a day, he'll be thin very, very fast because he has something to be thin about and something that he struggle a lot, because for a fat guy, skipping 1 meal is like, I'm gonna die. Maybe not that hard, but it's gonna be like, Let's say he do it for 6 months. This big should be about this big. Easy, because they have something to be thin about. But once they become thin, there's nothing to be thin anymore. There's nothing there. So you be thinner by a little bit and a little bit and a little bit. So it's getting harder to become thinner. And if you're wondering, hey, why is it so hard for me to become thin? because they're probably quite thinner, but not the very thin until you're satisfied. Maybe. So, yeah. I'm not sure, but they seems to be doing pretty well, and they surpassed Subway, which is the number 4, I think. And yeah. Any questions?
What's the thin guy example has to do with the Chick-fil-A's growth?
Oh yeah, because means that Chick-fil-A still have a big, means that Chick-fil-A is a fat guy and he still have fat to get thinner with. It's logic that a fat guy can be thinner by skipping one meal, right? If you think about it. Yeah, it's logics.
And what's that to do with McDonald's?
And McDonald's is, let's say Chick-fil-A is already fat, it's still fat, and McDonald's is already thin. He's already thin, so a thin guy is harder to get thinner, so they're increasing lesser. But they still increase like 2%, which is quite a lot actually.
Are you saying that McDonald's has a bigger market share than Chick-fil-A, and that's why for Chick-fil-A to increase, it can increase a lot more because it doesn't have so much market share? Or you don't understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but it's not easy to take away the whole market share. The truth is, I do not know how they actually count the market share, but I'm pretty sure that McDonald's is taking a big part of it. Chick-fil-A is definitely taking a big part of it, and I don't know anything else. I think Chick-fil-A still have place to grow, well, because if McDonald's can have so much customers, Chick-fil-A can do the same thing. They just have to have more branches around the world, because the people are still the same amount. It's just the amount that they are selling actually. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that McDonald's will stay on top. Chick-fil-A might get to number 1, 2. Maybe they'll be like number 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 like that some days. If Chick-fil-A actually come to around my area or my country, yeah.
So why do you think Chick-fil-A is so popular?
Because they close on Sunday. Close on Sunday. You're my Chick-fil-A. If you heard of that song, comment down below. That's Kanye West's song. So yeah.
So why do you think they are so popular? It's not because of the food, or special service, or delivery?
I think they have like a special nice or something service thing. I forgot, but yeah, I probably because people like chicken, and the side dish goes along with them. And oh yeah, they have like a life hack for their like fries. I call them the fries that you put into something and you just like shake it. I never tried before because I'm not in America, so that's so sad. But you like take the things and you put the fries and you just shake, and then you turn into something better, like a cheesy fries or something. I totally forgot, but yeah, go try out that life hack if you saw it before. Maybe if you already tried, comment down below. Yeah. So they like Chick-fil-A, but probably because maybe those young people could just, if they just learn how to drive a car, or they just got the car license or something, they could just drive there with their friends and just grab a bite and go grab a drink and go, and then go hang out somewhere. Because if you think about it, what should I eat this afternoon with my friends? Normally you won't spend like very expensive thing to just like eat with your friend for a day, because yeah, your friends don't normally eat Chick-fil-A. I mean, you don't usually eat expensive stuff when you hang out because you don't need so, because that's not what you guys enjoy normally. So probably just grab like a Chick-fil-A and just go, or maybe McDonald's. That's why they're selling a lot. And some people just like to sit down there and just eat. There's many type of people like that. And there was a moment that when they just started, almost, they put their branches inside malls, shopping malls, and they put their shops inside shopping malls, and they want to expand it slowly. And there was one point of time where the mall suddenly get really bumped up, because like every teenagers or friends just hang out there, right? So as Chick-fil-A, they just shoot up with the mall, because they were in the mall first, and they were the first ones to come up with fast food in the malls. So yeah, most probably they got it too. And once they earn a lot of money, not a lot, but enough money, they started to do their own restaurants, and they succeed. They succeed in doing their own restaurants, opening branches and branches and branches. If I'm not wrong, they have like a 2,000 plus branches right now, or even more. Yeah, they're pretty successful.
How are they doing comparing to other chicken fast food?
They're taking 38% of the chicken stock market for fast food, like KFC's, or do they have Uncle Bob in America?
I don't know.
If you don't know what's Uncle Bob, is something also in the chicken industry over here. Well, yeah, I don't know if this is in America or this is in the whole world, but that if this is like a circle, this is like a circle, they're actually taking up like 38% of the chicken market shares. So this like in the chicken fast food careers, they're taking like 38%, which is a lot. That is nearly 40%. And if there's like 2 more branches for just to sell chicken, if both of them get half, they're only like 30-30. So none of them can like surpass him easily. Or maybe one of them is like 50 and one is like 10, then you can't help that. Well, yeah. So that's what I think about Chick-fil-A and what I know about Chick-fil-A.
How's their delivery doing? Are they doing well in delivery?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they do delivery though. But I don't. Not many people go for deliveries. Most of the people just like, hey, I want to get some Chick-fil-A. You coming? Come, and then they just go to the drive-thru, grab it, and go. Even though they have deliveries, maybe they just like to drive out to go through the drive-thru, and they feel good. I've gone through the drive-thru. Maybe that feel good. I never know actually. I wished one day I could do one of the Mr. Beast challenge where I go through the drive-thru 100 times. That's gonna be fun. All you have to do is just like order drinks all the time, because you don't really want to spend so much on food because you can't finish it anyways. Maybe you can buy like 50 is food and 50 is drinks or other stuff like fries probably. Oh, the fries I meant, maybe you guys are calling it like chips, maybe you guys call it chips. But yeah, I can't wait to try Chick-fil-A. The burger looks so big and delicious. I cannot wait to try it. And comment down below and like this video if you like Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I cannot wait to try Chick-fil-A. And overall, I really like Chick-fil-A, and I wouldn't mind going there if I need it fast. I don't mind just going there and grabbing it. Or on normal days, I don't mind just sitting and eating there. Looks pretty good and full. Yeah.
So you would recommend Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, I definitely recommend Chick-fil-A. And the chicken in the middle of the sandwich looks so big. No wonder people in America is so big too. Yeah. I wish I can be big too. I don't want to be small.
You want to be big horizontally?
I don't want to be big weirdly. I want to be big normally. So, yeah. Any more questions?
Okay, so one thing that strikes me, you talk about Chick-fil-A having a family days on Sunday, which is an off day. Do you think that's a good thing?
Yes, I think that's a good thing. Because, like I said before, if the worker works really hard, they have a motivation, they have a rest, so they can work harder on Monday to Saturday.
Just focus on the family part. Why do you think that's important?
Don't know, some kids don't really see their mother or father because they need to work. They just keep on sustaining the family's income to live on. Working in Chick-fil-A, you can have Sunday off with your children, which you still have salary going on as long as you work Monday to Sunday. Plus, you cannot work Monday to Sunday full day. You're gonna die. That's 24/6. But yeah, you can't do that. That's too bad. That's too painful. So you're gonna go home at night, but you can find your child already. I want to sleep, or maybe I'm just watching TV. After this episode, I'm going to bed. Yeah, but if you're from morning to night, wake up in the morning. Wake up. Yeah, we're awake. What should we do today? We should go play some skateboards, or let's go watch a movie together, or do something. Every week, come up with a schedule for just to set with your family or something. That's a good thing. Which, unless you're living alone, you still have your parents, but your parents probably won't be able to play something too bad like skateboards. You'll hurt their back. So, yeah. Unless your parents are like the one that always practice a lot. Yeah, to just be young again. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I actually saw an old man playing ice skating when I was ice skating in my country, and he actually fell down and almost broke a finger. I was like, oh my, he almost broke a finger. Now, thankfully it will not sustain. I was asking him, will you come here and play again? And he was like, yeah, definitely. I love ice skating. Yeah, just like how people love Chick-fil-A. That's why they're eating. That's why they're working there and eating there. Something. If you're working there, naturally you just eat there too, right? And they have exercise too, because they just walk around, do this and that, place your order, walk back. That's an exercise. Yeah, that's an exercise. So that's what I think about Chick-fil-A. If you like this video, please subscribe, ring the notification bell below, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below the question I ask you, or maybe a title, so you could be responsible for my next video. See you next time. Bye.